Rihanna than Beyonce. Some of who I am.
My hair grew out, the color. I think I was, because I'm 4 years natural now.
We as women, we all have insecurities, and with that, we didn't own everything. Sometimes we feel cute, sometimes we don't.
So I want to say congratulations. I'm here to help you, to mentor you, to give you the encouragement and the support without being corny.
What made you decide to transition to natural?
Well, it was actually an accident. I was wearing my hair in braids while I was pregnant, and I decided that when it was time to take them out, I didn't want to re-relax my hair.
I went natural in 2001, about a semester after I began undergrad, and ever since then I've continued the journey. It's been ups and there's been downs, but I stay focused on my commitment to natural hair.
Like, I know a lot of people say that their hair was a journey for them, and if your hair could talk, what would your hair say its story was?
Yes, fabulous.
I just came off of a protective style stint. I was protective styling since March of this year. Up until about 2 weeks ago, I wore weaves.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I wore the natural kinky curly yaki afro curly weave. I wore the Boheim Brazilian wave weave. So I don't think natural is limited. You define your own natural.
Explain to me briefly what sisterlocks is.
Okay, sisterlocks are an alternative to traditional bohemian or Rastafarian locks or traditional locks. When you think of traditional locks, you think of Wale, you think of Lil Wayne, NDRE in 2004, 2 Chainz, and all those guys which call me 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne. No, just kidding. Okay, but sisterlocks is definitely an alternative, and it's an alternative for women who want to have a more defined lock look, who kind of want to get up and go. But it is definitely a technique created by Dr. Joanne Cornwell. She trademarked it, and she sort of created a corporation and franchised that throughout the United States and abroad. And it's just an alternative for natural hair and for locks for women.
Bella Kinks is my baby, and it's very personal to me because even though we're talking about natural hair, I am a deeper person to the core. So I try to go a little bit deeper with Bella Kinks. What I hope to achieve with Bella Kinks is connecting black women and talking about our core issues. Our core issues is not the hair. Because we all can put on some hair, come outside and think we're fly, and go in the house and deal with some real issues. So I look to talk about finance. I look to talk about relationships. I look to talk about abuse. I look to talk about any controversial topic, and through the hair, you know, we black women connect.
Is this dreadlocks? Is this sisterlocks?
These are Marley twists, a chunky form of Marley twist. My hair is probably down to here, really.
Oh.
But it's really hot, so you gotta protect it. You know, you gotta put it away, so that's why I'm using this as my protective style.
My name is Karen Tapp, and I'm the CEO of Karen's Body Beautiful. And what we do is manufacture natural hair, bath, and body products.
And where can we find your products?
My products are available in Targets around the country and at my website, karensbodybeautiful.com.
My friends would rave over you, and once I actually investigated and stuff like that, I fell in love.
Oh, thank you.
And y'all give me my address. The Myrtle location. And when I was there anymore, I was so heartbroken. I'm sorry, I just had to interrupt because I'm just like a huge fan. Right now, I'm like starstruck. So I just want to say you're wonderful, you're awesome.
Thank you.
And yeah, something please now.
Okay. What inspired me? Okay, well, when I was dating my husband, one day I told him, I was like, I'll be back. I'm going to get my hair done, which meant a dose of the creamy crack. I needed a touch up. And when I said that to him, he was like, why? And I was like, he's confronting me. So I knew it was coming because, for example, his first wife was natural. His stepdaughter was natural. His friends' wives were natural. All the women in his circle were natural. I was the odd woman out. And so I knew that the circle that he ran in primarily consisted of women and people who gravitated towards natural hair and the lifestyle that goes with it, and just kind of the school of thought that goes with being comfortable in your own skin and loving yourself enough to say, you know what, this is my hair, what?
Do you think going natural is more of a cultural thing, like a black thing, or do you think it's more just the health of your hair?
Well, I guess that depends on who you ask the question to. It is partially cultural, and it is about healthy hair. I think that it should be more about healthy hair than it should be about, being black or being a person of color. We're not the only ones who experience natural hair questions or concerns. There are many Jewish women and other European women who also sort of struggle going natural and keeping their hair naturally curly. I think the goal overall should definitely be for women to unite collectively across all borders and just really accept their own unique and individual beauty. And that's what I try to represent in the work that I do. It's just finding your own personal, authentic beauty.
And have you ever experienced any kind of, not necessarily bullying, but being made fun of for your short hair or being looked at differently like the other?
When I was getting married, which was like 2.5 years ago, everybody's like, what are you going to do with this nappy hair? Are you going to perm it? What are you going to do with it? And I'm like, no, I'm just going to do a weave because I don't want to perm it. But I got a lot of negativity when I was getting married because people didn't want to accept the fact that I could still be a beautiful bride with natural hair.
Wow. And how did your husband react to that?
When I first did it, oh my gosh, he wouldn't look at me because he's used to me with straight, long hair. All of a sudden I have two really tiny weenie afro, but now he love it. I mean, he's all up on there.
What are some of your favorite products?
My all-time favorite product would be Shea Moisture's Curly Enhancing Smoothie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Girls think it sucks. Some girls think it sucks. I don't know why. I love this product.
I didn't love it.
I love it. It moisturizes my hair like no other. The best hair days of my life. Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie and the souffle. And when you mix the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie and souffle together, perfect.
Really?
Don't use too much of the smoothie because it's the souffle, because it's very oily. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little bit of the souffle and a little bit of the smoothie, perfect. Twist outs, braid outs. To slick your hair up if you're gonna put it in a bun or something, perfect.
Those who are thinking about it and really interested in it, please, go on YouTube, research, and know, like you said, know your hair.
Yeah.
Don't just assume, oh, she has pretty curly hair, so that's what my hair is gonna be. That was my issue, and then when I was disappointed, it just wasn't pretty. So again, thank you.
You're welcome.
This event was wonderful.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys later.